So arguing with people is just a waste of time. Let me tell you. It's a waste of time because everyone is where they are because they want to be there. There's no victims on this earth or on this reality. There's no victims here. Everyone comes in where they left off, and everyone here chooses to be where they are because they want to be there. So as someone on the spiritual path, you start seeing, your eyes starts opening, and you start experiencing more truth and more freedom and more joy and so many things that you just want to share with other people, especially people you love and you care about. Like, you just want to take this fountain of truth and wisdom and love and bliss and just shower people in it. But if you look at the guru, if you look at the masters, if you look at the yogis and the saints they don't do that. Matter of fact, some of them actually keep people away so that the only ones that can get to that fountain and get showered are the ones that seek. So in this life, it is so much more liberating, and it's so much more wise to just stay silent sometimes. Because when you realize that everyone here is where they are because they want to be, some people aren't done worrying about money yet. And you're trying to help them the manifestation, whatever you write, but they're not done worrying about it. Some people still like their anxiety. Some people still like their sickness. Some people don't want the truth. And it's not a judgment thing. You're not smarter than they are. You're not wiser. You're not more special. We're not more special than anyone. It's just they haven't got their fix yet. They haven't got their fix of the thing yet. And if you try to pull them out of their thing before they got their fix, before they got the full amount they wanted, then you're actually interfering with their journey. You're taking the bird out of the nest before it's strong enough to fly. You're doing so many things that are ultimately taking away your freedom and your bliss of your experience of life. So really realizing that your silence can actually be the most beneficial thing for someone else. Because a lot of people are used to doing this, and then when there's a disagreement, they do this. But if we realize that there's two, right? It takes two to tango. It takes two to do this, whatever this is. If you all of a sudden stop, then, oh, maybe I don't want to keep doing this, and then move higher. So it's a bomb, man. It's a bomb of love to just know when and where to speak. And when you learn when and where to speak, and you really just, you give people a little seed, and if they don't want that seed to grow, they don't want more sunlight on that seed, then you just plant the little seed, and then you leave it, and you say, God bless, because that's where they are. So there's no judgment here. There's freedom, there's wisdom, and ultimately there's your energy, and your energy does more than your words can do. Your own enlightenment, your own realization and embodiment of truth and of realization is gonna help people more than you can just, preach to the choir and hopefully they want to hear it. No, be free, my friend, be free. And don't explain yourself, and don't get into this thing with someone that's not right. They got to go somewhere else. Because you're not going to engage. You're not going to feed that energy. And that's because your energy is very precious. Your energy is God's energy. Your energy is pure love. And the more we love ourselves, the more we realize that this pure love is precious. And I don't want to just deplete myself. Every time my cup gets halfway full, I try to pour it. No, no, no. Full. Come all the way up the spine. Fill your cup all the way up till consciousness is here. Now it's overflowing. It's overflowing because you're humble and you don't need to share too much, and you're overflowing, and the people who come across you, the people who think of you, the people who connect with you are just going to benefit from your overflow, not because you're pouring your fountain out on everyone. And that's the beauty of realizing that, like, the freedom is in the silence. A lot of times, most of the times, almost all the time, the freedom is in the silence, and the silence is where God is. And ultimately, we can only be free when we become one with God. So God bless.